In the landscape of modern royalty, fashion has become one of the most subtle yet powerful forms of communication, and few figures embody this more fully than Catherine, Princess of Wales. Among the many elements of her wardrobe, one item has come to symbolize her unique balance of elegance and accessibility, the check loafer. Across engagements from 2020 to 2023, these shoes have quietly become a motif in Catherine's sartorial narrative, reflecting not only her personal taste but also the monarchy's evolving image. The story begins in January 2020 with her visit to Bradford alongside Prince William. Catherine's outfit was polished but practical, a forest green Alexander McQueen coat, black turtleneck, and midi skirt, accessorized with simple diamond drop earrings. Yet the detail that drew the eye was her footwear, black loafers with a discreet check design. This small stylistic choice softened the formal edges of her ensemble, offering a glimpse of comfort and personality during a day of community engagement. By September 2021, Catherine's affinity for loafers had grown more apparent. Appearing at a London school to mark the return of students after the summer, she wore a soft pink ME+EM dress, cinched with a belt to create a relaxed, feminine silhouette. Once again, it was her footwear that conveyed the central message. Choosing beige and black check loafers, likely from a high street brand, she combined practicality with style, ensuring she could comfortably interact with children while retaining elegance. In June 2022, the Platinum Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II provided a stage for grandeur, yet also an opportunity to highlight her stylistic duality. On the Buckingham Palace balcony during Trooping the Colour, she embodied regal formality in a white Alexander McQueen dress with a Philip Tracy hat. Later that week, however, at a community event in Cardiff, she turned again to her trusted loafers. Worn with a vibrant red coat dress, the checked pattern introduced a practical, almost playful note amid the national celebrations. Lick image and strengthens her connection with people. Her choice of footwear continued to surface in more intimate settings. At the Commonwealth Day service in March 2023, she arrived at Westminster Abbey in a tailored Erdem ensemble, navy stilettos completing the formality of the occasion. But during a reception later that day, she switched to black and white check loafers. The transition highlighted her ability to adapt seamlessly between state ceremony and community interaction. It also signaled something larger, a monarchy that must constantly move between spectacle and relatability, tradition and modern expectation. In this sense, Catherine's loafers became a quiet emblem of how she interprets her role. October 2023 offered one of the clearest examples of the loafer's symbolic power. At a World Mental Health Day event in Birmingham, Catherine addressed issues close to her heart: stigma, openness, and youth well-being. Her outfit, a bright yellow Zara blazer with black trousers, showcased her willingness to champion accessible fashion. The check loafers she paired with it, this time in black and tan from Penelope Chilvers, completed the picture. They were stylish yet functional, grounding her in practicality during a day spent listening and speaking with young people. When viewed across these years, the recurring use of check loafers becomes more than a matter of personal preference. It reflects a deliberate strategy. The shoes are versatile, understated, and distinctly British, combining classic design with patterns that catch the eye without overwhelming. They represent Catherine's broader approach to fashion, a blend of high-end couture for ceremonial moments and accessible, practical pieces for community engagement. Looking ahead, Catherine's influence shows no signs of waning. Each appearance, whether at a state celebration or a school visit, continues to be analyzed in detail, with her wardrobe choices sparking trends and shaping public imagination. The check loafers, having become a repeated feature, are likely to remain part of her enduring style signature. They demonstrate that power and symbolism in royal fashion need not be confined to crowns and gowns.